Hi, this is a little video following on from our earwires video to make these kidney closure earwire things. I think that's the name for them, kidney earwires. So I've made some smallish ones, and these ones are the larger ones. And to make the smaller ones, you could even, you could make them even tinier so that you don't really see them. You need 3 inches of wire, and to make these, the bigger one, the big loop, you need 4 inches of wire, or whatever centimetre alternative you want to do with it, but 4 inches is what I've picked. Okay, so here we go. We've got our 4 inches of the same 0.8 millimetre wire. This is still going on the silver plate one. You can do sterling silver, and because they're a little bit longer, it's probably a good thing to either use your fingers or some nylon jaw pliers and just make it as straight as you can make it. But if you haven't got any, then just run your fingers through, and actually warming up the wire, because it's so cold at the minute, will help you manipulate it better. Okay, so taking our little pliers, the good thing to do, because you have to do these one at a time, just remember where you've put things. If you want to mark on it where you've bent it, but if you just remember how much you've bent. So you take the end of the wire in your pliers like that, and all you're doing is bending a U shape. So make it come round. Just give it a little squeeze. So that's going to be a catch. And then using your pliers again, with the hook pointing away from you like that. Again, remember where you've put the pliers, because you need to sort of remember for the second one. If you're a measuring person, you could just measure it. I'm not. I'm just try and get it by eye. And you really want to push that right the way round, so it's almost back on itself like that. So it's like a backwards 7, isn't it? Yeah, backwards 7. Okay, so another thing you want to do is to get the loop bit the same in every ear wire. So I'm using again these lovely bail making pliers, and you could use your round nose pliers or anything you've got you can use, but I'm using these because I've got them. So you put them in there in the link, and then push it right the way around, push right against it, but push it quite far, so almost back on itself. So then you wiggle it off, and then you've got that nice little loop that you're going to hang your earring off. Okay, so we've got to that point, and then using your pliers again, get yourself down there into the thing, and you want to just pull that back like that, and then sort of neaten it up like that. So to make this big loop, wherever it's gone under that, so you want a bigger loop, so that's bigger than my bail. And one thing I use quite often is this screwdriver, because it's just got a good size. But anything, a Sharpie, a pen, anything that's going to fit the size that you want. And so measure. So you've got 3 inches left. So you want to be, I'd say, 1.25 inches, but whatever it is, do the same on both ones. So 1.25 inches into the middle of your round thing, and push it right the way around like that. The reason this works so well is it's got a little channel, and get everything the same. Okay, so we're nearly there, and you need to push it sideways so that you've got your loop there. And I'm just going to push it down a little bit more because I need a tail. If you cut your wire the same size every time, you can manipulate it to get it to be the same. So then again, take the pliers and just flick the bottom out so it goes around the catch. And then if you open it up, you sort of want a bit of tension in it, so pull it out a little bit more so it'll spring back and stay in there. So there you go, there's your kidney ear wire. And again, we need to harden it because otherwise it should be all right on this wire, but it's better to do that because it'll stay in the shape. So I'm going to use my little dinky anvil and my hammer. And I'm just going to give that a good bash. Turn it over. And this will also make it nice and flat all the way around. So another thing you can do is just check you've got your spring back. I've lost me. There it is. Little file. You can buy these nice little tools that you just put on the end and you whiz it round and it gives you a lovely smooth end. And I might treat myself to one of those because I'm making these more and more now. And it's just a metal file. You could get a metal nail file, doesn't matter. Smooth off the end so there's no sharp bits. And there you go. Kidney ear wire. And there's the other one, look pretty similar. You just mess about with them until you can get them the same. Okay, bye.